Imagine a product that's inexpensive, available in almost any store, looks bright and appetizing, yet contains more vitamin C than many citrus fruits. A product that boosts immunity, supports heart health, protects vision, and can even slow the aging process. We're talking about bell peppers. Many people think of them simply as a salad ingredient or a side dish for meat. But in fact, bell peppers are one of the most nutritious vegetables on the planet. Today, we'll take a detailed look at the substances that make them so beneficial, how they affect the body, who is especially recommended to include them in their diet, and whether there are any situations where caution should be exercised with this vegetable. Chapter 1. The origin of bell peppers. Despite their name, bell peppers are not considered to have originated in Bulgaria. The ancestors of modern sweet peppers originated in Central and South America thousands of years ago. They were cultivated long before the arrival of Europeans. After the discovery of America, the plant spread throughout the world. Bulgarian plant breeders made a huge contribution to the development of large, sweet varieties that became popular in Europe. This is why in many countries of the former USSR, the vegetable was called bell pepper. Today, there are dozens of varieties of different colors: green, red, yellow, orange, purple. Each color represents a different set of nutrients. Chapter 2. Why it's called a vitamin bomb. The main reason is its incredible concentration of vitamins. Peppers are especially rich in vitamin C. 100 grams of red bell pepper can contain over 150 to 200 milligrams of vitamin C. For comparison, an orange contains approximately 50 milligrams. A lemon contains approximately 40 milligrams. A tangerine contains approximately 30 milligrams. In fact, one large bell pepper can completely cover an adult's daily requirement for this vitamin. But vitamin C isn't everything. It also contains vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin K, vitamin B6, folic acid, potassium, magnesium, antioxidants, carotenoids. In terms of the amount of nutrients, bell peppers are considered one of the most valuable vegetables in the human diet. Chapter 3. How vitamin C affects the body. Vitamin C is involved in hundreds of biochemical processes. It is essential for immune system function, collagen formation, tissue healing, vascular protection, fighting free radicals. A vitamin C deficiency can cause chronic fatigue, decreased immunity, bleeding gums, poor wound healing, deterioration of skin condition. Regular consumption of bell peppers helps maintain adequate levels of this important vitamin. Chapter 4. Vision protection. Red and yellow peppers are rich in carotenoids. Particularly important are lutein, zeaxanthin, beta-carotene. These substances can accumulate in eye tissue and help protect the retina from damage. Research shows that adequate carotenoid intake is associated with a reduced risk of age-related vision changes. This is especially important for people who spend a lot of time on a computer. Chapter 5. Heart benefits. Bell peppers contain potassium. Potassium helps maintain normal blood pressure, regulate heart rate, reduce the load on blood vessels. Additionally, antioxidants help reduce oxidative stress, which is associated with the development of cardiovascular disease. The more varied your vegetable diet, the better your long-term vascular health. Chapter 6. Bell peppers and immunity. When the body encounters viruses or bacteria, it requires a large amount of vitamins and antioxidants. Vitamin C is involved in the functioning of immune cells. Therefore, people who regularly consume fruits and vegetables typically receive more nutrients necessary for the normal functioning of the immune system. It's important to understand bell peppers are not a cure for colds, but they help the body obtain resources for the proper functioning of its defense mechanisms. Chapter 7. Skin support and slowing aging. Collagen is the main protein in the skin. Without sufficient vitamin C, the body cannot effectively synthesize it. Therefore, a diet rich in vegetables, including bell peppers, helps maintain skin elasticity, vascular health, normal tissue repair. Antioxidants further protect cells from free radical damage. Chapter 8. Weight loss benefits. 100 grams of bell peppers contain only about 30 calories. However, they are rich in fiber and water. This means a good meal size, low calorie content, a longer feeling of fullness. This is why bell peppers are often included in weight management programs. Chapter 9. Which color is healthier? Many people wonder, which pepper should they choose? Green, less sweet, contains fewer carotenoids. Yellow, rich in antioxidants, contains a lot of vitamin C. Orange, has a high carotenoid content. Red, considered the richest in vitamin and antioxidants. In practice, the best option is to alternate different colors. Chapter 10. How to eat bell peppers properly. Maximum vitamin C is retained in raw peppers. Therefore, the following are beneficial: salads, vegetable slices, fresh appetizers. However, cooking also has advantages. After cooking, some carotenoids become more readily available for absorption. The best approach is to combine fresh and cooked peppers. Chapter 11. Who should be cautious? Despite its benefits, there are situations when pepper consumption should be limited. Some people may experience bloating, stomach discomfort, individual intolerance. During an exacerbation of gastrointestinal diseases, large amounts of raw peppers can intensify discomfort. In such cases, it is best to discuss your diet with a doctor. Conclusion: bell peppers are one of the most underrated vegetables in the modern diet. They contain a huge amount of vitamin C, antioxidants, carotenoids, and minerals. Regular consumption of bell peppers helps maintain immunity, heart health, vision, skin, normal weight, and all this in a product that is accessible to almost everyone. Perhaps the real vitamin bomb was lying on the shelf of the nearest store all this time.